ever wanted to know what the definition of red sky at night. Sailor's delight, red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Like this is it. It just started raining and the sun's coming up, so.
But cooling rains like this have been few and far between this year in Grenada. But a morning dinghy ride always helps, especially when we're headed to a nice cool restaurant with a nice cheap breakfast.
It's a brewery morning. I'm gonna go get some breakfast since we're over in Brickley. Well, another adventure.
The West Indies Brewing Company has been one of our favorite stops since we started coming here 5 years ago, but not necessarily for the beer. Their breakfasts are tasty and reasonably priced, as are their cappuccinos. Not to mention, dog-friendly.
Somebody wants your bacon.
High five, go over.
I'm gonna have to carry that all the way back.
Strawberries. That's right. I'll carry it back just to experience it here.
Yeah. Where are you? Enjoying the air conditioning?
The addition of Call's convenience store a couple years ago, also a very short walk on the way to the brewery, is also a big plus in the Prickly Bay area. A lot of their stuff is pricey, but some of the basics are pretty reasonable. It's a pretty good combo with the tiny grocery store at Prickly Bay Marina.
Good job, bud. Go, 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 go. Oh. Got ourselves a calabash. We were walking back from breakfast this morning. There's a calabash tree on the side of the road, and there was a guy like working in the yard around it. There was that calabash sitting there, not on the tree, just on the side of the road. And we were looking at it and we were talking to Rivers about what the calabash is, and the guy said that we could have it. So now we have a calabash. I looked up a tutorial on YouTube about how to make them into a bowl. So that's going to be our goal tonight. We'll see if we can do it. It says to do it while it's green. That's the plan. Get Rivers to help me. We just need a saw, a hand saw. We have one of those too. So take it up to the bow and see if we can not make too much of a mess. No guarantees. Today is super still. There's no wind. It's been super hot, but it makes for a pretty sunset.
Wow, it's better. Definitely good. Oh wow, that's digging. You see how that's digging.
Or lights.
Ew.
Yeah.
Smells good though. Okay, scoop it out.
Hey. Ugh, it's like.
It's like custard.
You wanna try it?
No, I'm not eating that.
I would try it as long as you can confirm it's not like poison.
I don't think it's poison.
It's gonna be like a nice, clean looking,
smells like
white piece.
It kind of smells limey.
Yeah,
It's like very.
I thought it was perfumey smelling, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. No.
Lick it first.
I guess so.
It's sweet. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. No, try it.
No.
Seriously, just try a taste. It's not bad.
I don't want to.
I'm kind of like surprised that we haven't heard that they make things like more tasty things out of it. It's very sweet.
I'll let. Ooh.
Why am I always the only one that tries it? Oh, that's from the dark side.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You just ate the good part.
It's from the dark side. All right. Well, you keep on working on that. I'm gonna drink my drink.
Yeah.
It really tasted kind of good. I mean, there was nothing bad about the taste. It just tasted sort of, kind of coconutty in flavor, but a little more tart. That makes sense. It was really kind of a good flavor. It's a weird consistency. It's very sort of gelatinous almost. Sure seems like something you could make like pie or like a drink concoction. It seems like you could turn it into a cream or something. Unless, of course, it's poisonous and I'm just going to die now.
Well, I got it on camera. You did it to yourself.
Right.
It wasn't me.
If I start throwing up tonight, we'll be sure to get that on camera for you too.
I'll tell you.
Now you try some. There's not the black part. I'll stick to my rum from now on.
Well, it's gotta dry first.
Parkour! Parkour, calabash, rum, and sunset. And water like glass. Have some calabash fish.
Holding it.
It's not that gross. It's no more gross than any other like fruit or vegetable that you open up. Alright, we've just decided we're going to go on a night mission to steal more calabash that don't have a black rock.
Don't incriminate us.
We'll be long gone.
Can't.
Catch us if you
They
can.
probably don't have a statute of limitations for stealing calabash, though. I feel like.
20 years from now.
Be like, you
Yeah.
stole a calabash.
It's a protected fruit.
We'll see. We'll see what this one does before we.
Yeah, won't go to extreme measures yet.
Go ahead, you're going. It's chores day. We're gonna go get some diesel, and then I'm going to take a trip, solo trip, to the grocery store. Haven't done that in a long time, so here we go!
So if you haven't figured out by now, a lot of what we like about Prickly Bay is the conveniences. Fuel is also convenient right at Prickly Bay Marina. The only diesel we really use on a regular basis is for the generator, and that's just so we can run some AC at night. So it's simplest for us just to fill up a few jugs every couple weeks. It's also a really easy fuel dock for a big boat to land on as well. And the air conditioning in the office is super cold. And there we go. A couple more weeks of liquid air conditioning comfort.
Okay.
So she rang it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's $5.23. I'm like,
There's no way.
so I give her my card. I'm like, how much is it a gallon? And she's like, 35 cents a gallon. And I'm like, $35. 35 cents. She handed me the slip and it was $5.23. I'm like, she's like, yeah, that's right. That's for water. I'm like, yeah, it was diesel. She's like, oh my gosh. So it was 210
Easy.
XCD for.
Darn.
Good. Actually, it's better than.
Yeah.
Good bit better than.
But it would have been way less if it was just.
Yeah.
On a scooter, so let's see how it works. And we're going to a new store that we just heard about. It's supposed to be really good, so I'm excited.
Another incredibly awesome addition on the Prickly Bay side this year, Ram's Supermarket. Not really a bad walk, an even better scooter ride.
Started writing. I'm soaked. This is cool. This place is cool. It's definitely better than all the other ones.
Who wants to go to the beach? This guy. This girl. Zeke's cushy seat.
But the best way to beat the heat is still a sundown visit to Lansopine's beach. It's nestled into Prickly Bay just past Prickly Bay Marina, and we've been coming here since the very first year. This year, however, it's become a bit of a sundowner hotspot. We've made quite a few new cruising friends here, and so has Zeke.